Folks, I'm here to show off my Quad and Thorens AP edition, which I call the Austin Powers edition. And I got the idea from the Jaguar on the Austin Powers movies. It was dressed up like a British flag, so I thought, well, my homage to this very British equipment was to dress it up in a manner that would be befitting Austin Powers. So there you have it. I've got the Quad 44, which normally, when it was new, looked like this one. This is actually the kid brother. This is a version 3, that's a version 1. But this one, I actually did a complete Dada Electronics upgrade mod kit to it. So internally I've updated all the capacitors and op amps and everything, and it actually performs better than it ever did brand new. Next to it is the Quad 303, which again is a very British kindred amplifier to the Quad 44. It's an earlier version, but actually sold in the same era. So what I did was I dressed this one up in a very similar fashion to the 44, which is the brains and the control center for the whole system. And just to make sure I had a sound source that was matching and befitting, I dressed up this Thorens turntable. Now this one is about 3/4 there. I still have some other interesting things that I'm going to do. I have this, I made this plexiglass dust cover for it, but I find that I don't have enough blue to match the system here, so I'm actually going to make a blue plexiglass cover, dust cover, which would sit on similarly on top like that, like I have on my other Thorens upstairs with a clear version. But anyway, we'll do a little sound check here. I've just throw on this tune here, which is there. There you have it. Really sounds good. Got a little bass tilt going on here. Cancels on. And that's playing through my Pioneer HPM 100s. See on the bottom, not the Quad L12s, 12L2s that you see matching this quad system here. And sounds absolutely beautiful. So there you have it, the Quad Austin Powers edition, designed by myself. And of course, I've done a similar thing with the faceplate, and of course, blue on the back fins, and red in the cover. And similarly with the Thorens turntable, I've got Thorens in the front. I've got still some finishing touches to do on the top, like a Thorens symbol and the up-down symbols, as well as the 33, 0, and 45 speeds. I also have to get the proper hanging weight for it, which is on order. And then I'll be putting in a Q-up lever on here just to be able to auto-lift the tone arm at the very end. So there you have it. So there you have it. The Quad 44, Quad 303 AP edition, and the Thorens AP edition stereo system. Very fine sounding system. I don't think you'll find a better sounding Quad 44 or 303 for that matter out there. Down here you can actually see all of the caps and everything that I've pulled out, and I actually did all the work myself with the Quad kits here. You see, that's the 303 kit there with new caps, and this is the 44 kit. No, sorry, that's a 405-2 kit, and this is the 44-1 kit, which is the one I put in there. And that's the 405 one that I did earlier. As well as I've got a kit on order for this one. I've already upgraded the quad 34 here. 306 doesn't need it. It's almost pristine inside. All the caps and everything are within tolerance. And I've also done a little update to the quad FM4. So there you have a rundown of my quad stuff. And as you can tell, I'm a big fan of quad. Very, very good sounding systems. Forgiving on both price, but not compromising on sound quality. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please PM me or leave a little note in the comment section to this video. Cheers.